This
Notes and all
conference will
you can
now be
directly
recorded.
get from the video only. So notes separate ga em undadu. Okay, because notes, if you start giving the notes for Bootstrap and all, 15 16 books also will not be enough, because every documentation is there in the website. So I'll be giving you the website links actually. Okay, right. So right now, this is what, how I got hello, tell me. How I got hello, tell me. Output is there. Okay, now tell me how I got hello here. So you will put it in the body, isn't it? We'll put it in the body. Okay, so I will put the thing as Bootstrap. Recording started. Okay, so hello. Generally, hello means what you will get. You will get some output, no? Yes, this is hello. Now, if you put h1, if you put h1, you know how to put h1 or not? Simple HTML element. Yes, h1. Okay, save. Then say f5. Now you see hello. So this font is called sans serif font. What is this font called? Sans serif. In CSS, did you discuss about this? Sans serif font. Okay, I'll tell you. So I'll just open a word for you. I'll tell you very small difference actually. I'll give you idea. Now there are two things actually: serif and non-serif. Or sorry, sans serif. Okay. Now let me increase this a little bit. Now let's put hello. Now, is there any difference between this hello and that hello? Do you find the difference? No, no, it's not about font size basically. Do you see the difference? Right? So this is having not bold and all, you leave it. Okay. See the cuts. Cuts are there. What is this? Cuts are there. Yes or no? HELLO. HELLO. So do you find any cuts or anything here? So this is actually sans serif, and this is only serif. Okay, so this is what? This is sans serif and this is serif. Now generally sans serif is the default font. Sans serif is a default font. So now what is this? Actually Times New Roman is the font variety. So the font style is what? It is the difference between what you see here. Difference between what you see. So you can see the difference. Capital H and capital H both are in different directions or not? Okay. For your better understanding, I will go to a website. Font. This is a very good website for understanding the basic things actually. But this website will not help you out in understanding Bootstrap and all. Okay, so don't rely on this for Bootstrap. For HTML, CSS, so this is the best one. Okay, okay. Now see this. What do you find here? Font families, different font families. What are that? Serif, sans serif, monospace, cursive, and fantasy. Okay, so serif, sans serif. Now, if you see, okay, I think I was giving you in reverse direction. Okay, so this is serif. Okay, and this is sans serif. Okay, I told you in reverse actually. So, what is by default coming in the web page? In the web page, what I was getting, I was getting serif style. But I have told you that there is also called sans serif. What is the difference between that? These cuts, no. What are taken out? These cuts are taken out. So serif and sans serif, what you see here? These red things are not there in sans serif. Yes or no? Okay, sir, what is this sans serif and all? What is the use of it? Serif fonts have a small stroke at the edges of each letter. Edges are there, strokes are there, small strokes are there. Yes, okay. Next, sans serif fonts have clean lines. So there are clean lines. Okay, sir, what are this monospace and everything? Sir, monospace, like you will have mechanical look. Monospace means what you'll have? You will have some mechanical look. Okay, so I'll try to give you the idea. Okay, so you can just go here, something like, okay, Algerian is there, yeah. So Algerian is also there. So now this is like monospace. This is like monospace. Okay, so that is under monospace. And if you go for something like, okay, this one, like handwritten. So this is something like handwritten, no? Yes or no? So this is called like cursive. What is this? Cursive. Okay. So what is this? Okay. Cursive. Okay. Fantasy. Fantasy means like you see in the banners and all, no? Banners and all you see. So those are fantasy. Those are fantasy. So if you want to put font families in CSS, you remember we used to have font families. Remember or not? Okay. So you can go for font family. Okay. So here if you observe. Okay, so serif, Times New Roman, Georgia, and all. So cursive, I've shown you know just now. Okay, now look at fantasy, copper plate, papyrus. So these are fantasy. These are fantasy. Now cursive, like handwriting, like you have like handwriting, no monospace. You're coding in your Visual Studio and all. You see coding, no. So that coding will come under monospace. Will come under monospace. So, but most of the time, what you will be using serif or sans serif. Serif or sans serif. Now, Bootstrap is specialist in sans serif. Bootstrap is specialist in sans serif. Okay. Now, where you can put all these things, sir? I can put it here. Font family Times New Roman times serif. See what is that? Times New Roman time. Why, sir, you are giving two things? If this is not available, this will be taken, right? If this is not available, the browser will support or not sometimes. So if the browser is not supporting this, it will take up this. And what is the style? Sans serif style. So if browser is not supporting Lucidia console, what it will take? It will take Courier New. And what is the style? Monospace. So in the font family, you generally used to put all those things. Yes or no? Am I clear? Yes or no? Okay. So for your understanding, so we can just put this in our code. Okay. Right. So let me put this under the style. What is this one? Style. So what is style? CSS style. No. So P1 style, P2 style, P3 style. Okay. Now I want H1. Okay. I'll say what? Class is equal to what I'll say? P1. Class is equal to P1. Okay. Next term. Class is equal to P2. Next term. Class is equal to P3. Remember all these things or forgot? Remember? Very good. Now I will say run. Okay, it is already running. Okay. So you can just run it here and say start debugging. Now see the difference. What is the difference you got? First hello is what? Serif. Times New Roman serif. Okay, what is the second one? Arial sans serif. Arial sans serif. What is the third one? Lucidia console monospace. Yes, understood. These three are important. Other two things you can get it from the word also. What are the other two things? cursive and fantasy, cursive and fantasy, cursive and fantasy. You can just write it here. What are the fonts that are available? You can write them, and you can write cursive or fantasy, whatever you want. But most of the time they are not used, right? So they are used in like PDF creators and all those. But most of the time these three things are used. Okay, 90% of the times first two only 10% times the last one. Yes, but what Bootstrap is going to take? Bootstrap is going to take this sans serif. Okay. Yes. Am I clear with my words? Okay. Now coming to the Bootstrap. Now I want to put Bootstrap into my page. I want to put what? Bootstrap into my page. Okay. Now what I need to do, sir, to put the Bootstrap into my page? So there are two options actually. There are how many options? Two options. Okay, I should say three options. First option, put the links. Second option, save the file and link to the page. Save the files and link to the page. Third option, install the Bootstrap. So what are the three options available? Okay, I'll just put it over here as a text. So new section. Yeah, I will write here. So today what we'll be understanding? Bootstrap. Bootstrap. Okay, links and all I'll keep it in here so that you can refer it later. In UI programming, Bootstrap can be made available. Bootstrap can be made available into the web page. Into the web page. Introduction and all you will get. No, don't worry. I'll put it later so that you can just read and understand. Okay, so what is Bootstrap? What is the general introduction of Bootstrap? That you can read. Okay, we will not waste time in all that. Okay, in UI programming, Bootstrap can be made available. For one thing, you have to be very clear is Bootstrap is for more styling. That's it. Bootstrap is for more styling. CSS basic styles and all, that's okay. But Bootstrap will give you more and more styling, more and more form style, table style, text style. So today we'll at least finish the text styles. Then we will be very clear what is exactly Bootstrap doing. Okay. In UI programming, Bootstrap can be made available into the web page using three options. Using three options. First one, adding the Bootstrap links. Adding the Bootstrap links available in adding the Bootstrap links available in the below web page. Okay. So what is that web page? That web page is going to be get Bootstrap. What is the web page? Getbootstrap.com. So just go to Google first. So or just put get Bootstrap. Search for get Bootstrap. Search for get Bootstrap. Start. No internet. Huh? Data is over. Huh? Watching movies from the morning. Huh? Oh, Instagram views. Instagram reels, scrolls. You know, you do things which are not necessary. Hmm. Okay, so you don't require much data. Don't worry. Okay. So click on the first link, Bootstrap, the most popular HTML, CSS, and JS library. Now you have understood what is Bootstrap. What is Bootstrap? Bootstrap is a HTML, CSS, and JS library. Simple answer. Okay, sir, I want to know more information. Go to Wikipedia and know more information. Okay, history, why Bootstrap, who Bootstrap. Okay, of course, you don't have time. I'll not waste your time. Okay, this is a website. What is the website? Getbootstrap.com. Getbootstrap.com. So here what you do is, here you just go down. Okay, you will visit two options. What are the two options? What are the two options? Install via package manager, install via package manager, and include via CDN. Include via CDN. Okay. So what are the two options, sir? What are the two options? Install via package manager, include via CDN. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. What does CDN stands for? Content Delivery Network. You don't have to do anything. You just have to copy this. So what styles I told you? First style is what? Adding the bootstrap links available in the below web page. So this is one and this is one. So where you add link and where you add script generally link will be added under the header tag, script will be added under the body. That is what we were doing from day one. Okay, right? So what I'll do, I will copy this. Okay, so here you just click on that pad kind of thing, just copy that, copied it, go to your source and put it under the head tag. Don't worry about that lines. Okay, so don't worry about that lines and all, but you have to look at what is that file getting added. So now this is called external style sheet, yes or no? What is this called? External style sheet. Don't worry about the code, don't try to understand this, but only look at this file. What is this file? Bootstrap min.css. What is external style sheet? What is external style sheet? Can anyone tell me? What is external style sheet? External CSS rather. Yeah, external CSS. So you will store a CSS file in a CSS folder, and then you will copy that and do all the stuff. Yes or no? That is what it is. Okay. Yes. Link href is equal to this particular one. So where this file is? This file is under which folder? CSS folder. Remember when I was telling you, you need to put your CSS file under which folder? CSS folder. Is this real time or not? Is this real time link or not? So where he has kept under CSS. Where you have kept? Where you have kept? You have kept it also under the CSS only. Yes or no? Remember or not? Okay, great. Okay, then go to the second link. Copy the second link. Okay, and then put it under the body. Put it under the body. Okay, so don't try to understand the code or anything. Tag you already know. Okay, so this is the script. Which file? min.js. Min.js means which file? .js file. .js file. So two things you can do, three things you can do, I told. This is the first thing. What is that you are doing? What is that you are doing? You are copying the path of the CSS file and the JS file. CSS file and the JSS file. Yes, in where? CSS file and the JS file in where? In the HTML file. In where? In the HTML file. CSS file link where you have kept under the header. Script where you have kept under the body. Right? Okay. Clear now? Everyone did this? If anyone facing any problem, any questions, you can raise. Over? Okay. So after that, how it will look like? It will look like this. Okay. Right? Okay. Part 1 is over. Next, part 2. Part 2 is installing installing the bootstrap. Installing the bootstrap. Okay. So how we will install the bootstrap basically? If you go here, you are having a command. What is this command? npm. npm stands for node package manager. What is that? Node package manager. Install is a command. Bootstrap is the name of the library. So you are just installing the library. What are you doing? Any Python students here? So they will install like pip install, they'll say generally. So in Java, we don't have to do all that stuff actually. But in Python, we will install some libraries. So here also same thing. So you are installing a Bootstrap library. What is this? This is the version number. What is this? Version number. So you can put in a resume. Bootstrap. I'm using Bootstrap version 5.3.3 like that. Okay. So you can put it. Right. So the main advantage of Bootstrap is Bootstrap 5, the latest version is it has uh, given us the power of not using jQuery, not using jQuery. So previously, before this version, what was happening is we used to have that jQuery. Every time we create a web page, we have to put the jQuery and all. So now there is no need of jQuery. Okay, you can simply say Bootstrap 5 has taken off the usage of the jQuery. So we don't have to use jQuery now. So jQuery is out of the way. Okay, right. We don't have to use jQuery. So jQuery is like outdated kind of thing. Okay, right. So and it has included so many options which were not there in the previous versions. What are they? I'll tell you later. Okay, for now you understood the things? Yes or no? Okay. Now where you have to install this? So install the Bootstrap. Okay. Installing Bootstrap in the terminal using the terminal. Using the terminal. Using the terminal. So we will install. So you will know advantage of installing later. For now we will only follow the first way. Okay. For now we will follow only the first way. That is enough actually. Okay. So now where you have to go, you have to go to the terminal. So go to the terminal. So say new terminal. So what you have to say? New terminal. New terminal. Okay. Go to what? Go to new terminal. So once you go there, you will have a new terminal opened here. What is opened here? New terminal open. Okay. So I have opened one more file. That is why I'm getting all these things. Okay. So now in the terminal, you don't have to worry about this. So in my system, terminal got opened here. So try to put uh, that in your folder. So where your HTML programs are. Okay, so my HTML programs are available. So my HTML programs are available where? My HTML programs are available in the C users. Okay, don't worry about this. C users, Aces, OneDrive, Desktop, React, Pros. So my files are available here. Okay, so that is why I'm selecting that path. Okay, I'm selecting that path because my files are available there. So don't worry about this portfolio and all. So try to look at your folder. So where is your folder? Where is your folder? Your folder is okay. My folder is in C users, Aces, OneDrive, Desktop, and React Pros. So your folder may be in C, D, users, programs. Where your programs are, select that folder. Okay. So what you have to do, sir, to select that? Okay. So my programs are somewhere. Let's say my programs are somewhere here. Okay, so my programs are somewhere here, sir. How can I go for this? Just copy the path. Okay, so say C, go to here, say CD, change directory. CD means change directory, paste it, and say enter. Now tell me what happened. Now tell me what happened. Where did I go? I went to my program directory. Where I went? I went to my program directory. From where I went to the program directory? From this React Pros. Okay. So my files are where? My files are in documents, train, recruit, HTML codes. How did I go there? Simply I said CD. CD stands for change directory. CD stands for what? Change directory. So you are changing the directory from here to here. Got it? These little things you have to do it fast. Select where your programs are. This is not daily work, only one day work. This is. Okay, right. So here what you have to do, here you have to say npm install bootstrap. Okay, I'll maximize and put point 5.3.3. Okay, already I installed it. Again, I'm doing it for you. Okay, just notes and zoom at a time. Don't try to write train recruit documents. That all you should not do. You should do only this. All this is my files. All this is my files. So you have to say npm install bootstrap at the rate 5.3.3. Because get it. Oh, npm. So node install చేయాలి కదా మీరు. You did not install node, no? Okay. So okay. Installing node.js. Okay. So installing node.js. Okay. I'll give you the link and I'll give you the process. Later you can do. For now it is not required. So we'll not waste time. I'll give you the link. So node.js. Node.js like a software only you can install. Node.js. Okay. So you can download it. Okay. So Node.js, you can run JavaScript anywhere. Everything is like JS extensions. So for React also this is required. So later on, uh, I'll tell you. So this is the LTS. LTS means long-term support. Okay, Node.js. What is the version available? 20.12.2. Okay, so you can download this. Okay, later you can do it. No, now not required at all. Later on you can do. Don't worry. So you can go with this. So I'll just show you the link. Okay, what is the link here? Node.js. Okay, actually I forgot. Yeah. So this is a link basically. Okay. So you can just click on the link later after I give you the notes. I'm adding the notes in the YouTube link. Okay, YouTube comment rather. Okay, you can get it from there. Okay, so run JavaScript everywhere, nodejs.org. So you can just download it and do it. If you are not getting also, don't worry right now. So right now it's not required. So when it is required at the time of doing React programs, compulsory. At that time it is required. Now you can just ignore it. Okay. And what is the third way, sir? Downloading the files. Downloading the files and keeping in the system memory. So, sir, where we have to download that file, sir? Okay. So where you have to download that files, I'll show you. Okay. So go to the Bootstrap again. So here you have now. So here you will get download. Okay. So you can get the download here. So download. Click on the download. Okay. I'll just show you. I'll just put the links. Go to that folder. Sorry. Go to that link. Go to that link. What? Where is that link? Okay. Go back first. So here you have download now. Down. You have it. Can you see? Can you see? Okay, click on the download. Clicked it. Okay, here you can see compiled CSS and JS. Compiled CSS and JS. Okay, see. Okay, so alternate CDNs and all. So all this is not required for us. We can just directly go to this download. Okay, so we can directly go to this download. So compiled and minified CSS bundles, compiled and minified JavaScript plugins. So you can just click on this download. Okay, clicked it. Once you click on this download, you will get the downloads. Okay, so you will get the zipped file. Did you get it? Did you get the zipped file? Yes. Okay, here is a zipped file. Everyone got that zipped file? Okay. Now go to the downloads, cut that download and get it to the folder in which you are there. Your files are there. Okay, right? Anywhere you can keep. I'm not saying no. Anywhere you can keep. But as your CSS and JS are here, so that is why I'm asking you to put it over here. Okay, just copy paste works only. I'm telling you. I'm not giving you hard codings or anything up to now. Any folder you can keep. So just unzip it. How to unzip it? Say extract all. Extract all. Say extract. You will get two files actually. Two main important files. See here. CSS and JS folders. You got it or not? Okay. So what you have to do? What you have to do? CSS. You will get so many files. So JS. You will get so many files. Don't worry about that files and everything. You can just put them. Okay, you can just put them in your application, so already css js are there. They will get overridden. Already css and js are there now. Yes, so they will get overridden. No sir, I want to take all this into a new file. It's up to you. Yes, new file, it's up to you. Right, the main aim is to copy the two folders. Did you copy it or not? Okay, take your time, take your time. Okay, right. Now how to link? So what are the two files that are linked there? So you have like Bootstrap min file, right? So you can search for that file and get it later. Okay, so you can search for that file and get it later, so it will be easy. Okay, so generally what we will do, we will say, okay, so for namesake, you can go for it, but anyhow that name in this name will be matching. What I have to say, I have to say dot, that's it. Yes, I have to say what, dot. Okay, so dot, and here also I will say dot. Okay, so all this is not required. Okay, but this is optional, as I've told you. Any of the three ways I can follow. Now I'll say .js. Okay, and I'll take off all these things. Right, so what you're doing, you are having those files in your system. Now people ask me, sir, which one is the best suitable one for us, sir? So actually link is directly given by the website. No, this is easy. This is easy, no? Installing you require no, copying you require to download everything. But what is easy? Copying and pasting is easy, no? The first one will be the easiest way. First one will be the easiest way. Yes or no? Getting my point? Okay. Anyhow, I'll give you the code later. You can try. So dot done. Only once you have to know this. Otherwise, uh, okay. Again here dot, and then here you do it. So this you can have it in the head section also. You can have it in the head section also. So this is basically what you're doing. So now this is the third way. This is the third way. Okay. So which is best suitable for us right now? Which is best suitable for us right now? The first one, no? So tell me again, first one, what is being done? You can later watch the video and do all the stuff, no problem. Now tell me, I will have a blank page. Now tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Go to which page? Which web page? What is the name of that? Get a bootstrap. What is that? Okay, I'll close everything. I'll close everything. Now you tell me where I have to go. What I have to say? Get a bootstrap. Get bootstrap. So get the first link. Done. Okay. Now just go down a bit. Right. So you copy this. Okay. Where you have to paste it? You have to paste it under the head super. Okay. Then go to the script, paste it under the body. Simple, no? Any big task we have to do? Any downloads, anything? No, not at all. Easy. Okay, initially this easy way is better. We will not follow the third way most of the time. But anyhow, that also I gave you. Okay, done. Second way we will follow. Generally in React we will follow. Right? Clear up to here? Everyone clear up to here? Easy way, easy way. This is the easy way. Out of three styles, this is easy. Now let us have the first HTML, I mean first bootstrap element. So how to go for the first bootstrap element? Now go to the website again. Click on docs. Click on what? Click on docs. You have this website now? Yes or no? Okay. Everything is included in this docs. Now slowly go to typography. Slowly go down. Under the content, you have typography. You have typography. Click on the typography. See, All the typography, all the text based styles will be there in typography. All the image based styles will be there in images. All the tables in the tables. All the figure means something similar to table. This under form, select tag, check radio, range, input group, layout, validation, accordion. What is accordion and all we will understand. With examples will be there. What you need to do? You need to customize. You need to customize. Customizing means you need to put your content. That's it. Very, very simple. Right? Okay. So what you have to do? Just click on typography. Click on typography. Yes. What is typography and all? You will get to know. Anyhow, you know it already. Typography means like you have mark tag, you have underline tag, you have H1, you have P. What is all this? All this is typography. All this is typography. Okay. Now slowly move down. Now these are our traditional headings. You remember? H1 to H6 are our traditional headings. Yes? Okay. Now we will convert that into bootstrap heading. Okay. How to convert, sir? We have h1 dot, dot h1 through dot h6. What is dot? Classes. What is this? Classes. So what we have, sir? We have these classes. What we have? H1 to H6 classes. Okay. So now first heading for just a trial. Okay. So for trial, we will go for bootstrap headings. Bootstrap heading. So what are the bootstrap headings, sir? H dot H1 to H6. Okay, so generally somebody is saying class is available means generally what you say H1 is H1 class is equal to, you'll use that way, no? So here we will not use in that way. Okay, so we'll not use in that way. How we will use, I'll show you. Now this is the way that we generally use. Yes or no? So class is equal to H1, class is equal to H2. Yes? Okay. Now where we are using them, that is important for us. Where we are using them? Where we are using? Are we using it in H1? You see the code. Are we using that in H1? Are we using that in H1? No, we are using that in P. Understanding the difference? Difference? What is this H1? It's a class. It's a class. Understanding it? What is this H2? Now we are having H1 styles to paragraph. Up to now we know that H1, H2, H3, H6 will be headings. Yes. Did we use H1 for P? Never. But now what we are using? We are using that H1 to P. H1 to P. Yes or no? Understanding my point? Okay. Now simply I'll run this. Okay. Now I will just refresh this. What I got now? I got six headings or six paragraphs. Six headings I got. Six paragraphs I got. What I got? Six paragraphs. I got what? Six paragraphs. These are not headings. These are not headings. These are paragraph. Paragraphs with what? Paragraphs with headings. Paragraphs with headings. Understanding my points? Yes or no? So that is what we are going to do throughout the bootstrap. So there is no link. So this is applied to this only. Why you are applying to that? Why you are applying to this? You don't have such rules. We will use various classes. We'll use various classes. Bootstrap is fun actually. Yes, because we don't have to do hard coding and all. So only look at that. Yes, this code I can use it here. This code I can use it here. Keep a web page. Yes, I can use this code here. I can use this code here. You don't have to do hard coding. It is only creative job. Bootstrap is only creative job. Okay. And one more logic I'll tell you here. Uh, right. So, okay. Now I'll say this. Now see what I'm doing. Just observe. I will say P dot H1. What I said? P dot H1, and I use a tab. Use it once again. You also use. What I said? P dot H1. I used a tab. Tell me what happened. What happened? Tell me what happened. What I typed again. P dot H1. Use the tab button. Use which button? Tab button. Now tell me what happened. Code. It is only writing, no? Yes or no? Now you understood why I made you install Visual Studio. It will write half of the code. Content definitely you have to write. Yes, content you have to write. Okay, this is paragraph with heading 1. Okay, now tell me, I want to use class H2. Now tell me what to do. What I have to say? P dot H2 tab. That's it. Content you have to write, of course. Content it won't write. Content is yours. Paragraph with heading 2. Not only this. Now, for example, if I say div, okay, no need to use tag also, symbol. I will say div dot h3 tab over. Is that clear? So many things we will learn here. Okay, you don't have to do hard coding anymore. Yes, understanding my points. So in our next session, we will be talking about how we can use different styles, how we use containers. Okay, we use various other elements. Okay, all that we will be understanding. So today you clear up with installation. If there are anything lagging behind, you can do all that stuff. Okay, so as early as possible I put the video, so it will take at least 1.5 hours to get the video. Actually, notes I'll put it right away, so you go to the same link. Okay, so notes, links and all I'll put it right away. Okay. Yes. So, okay. Hopefully everyone understood. So today very less strength online. Yeah. Shekhar, Nagaraju, Ajay, and Narsima. Okay. Thank you for joining. So we will meet again on Monday. Thank you. Yeah. Hidden while screen sharing show. Sir, voice is not audible.